All right, App State. North Carolina got on our ass. Let's get it together. Quarterback, pull your head out your ass. Receiver, pull your head out your
As
ass.
any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to beautiful Boone,
North
Carolina,
Carolina could have been a
Campbell
signature
Stadium's
win,
home of the App State Mountaineers.
but let's make this
As
one.
we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, again, Jesse Palmer, time to get this game started. And the Mountaineers will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So NC State's offense will take the field first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was singing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And that did not... work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
They'll go to the ground. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
Man, what the hell's my letter?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. So Appalachian State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gives it on the option. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mountaineers have this offense rolling. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it, they reacted right away, got the running back on the ground immediately.
They've softened them up with a run, now to throw it, using the quick game. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
They'll keep it on the ground for first.
Oh, my Lord.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Mountaineers. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
There we go. Just walk it off.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They took it 64 yards right down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. At the 40, there he goes. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Off play action. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games.
Yeah, I didn't get to finish watching that. I got to the 4th quarter. I seen you were down 7.
Rushing the passer really well.
Then I kicked my game off.
This guy's production consistent.
to throw. It's Bailey. Fires to the big fella. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete to the right.
They took me off of him. Fuck.
They'll mark him out at the 40. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. It's complete to the left. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. Found that.
I sure thought he kept that hoe.
After a pickup of 5 to the 32.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Well, he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's
He went the other way.
Good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck in. And drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
Right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Might be changing the route. They'll move the tight end. Anderson wants to throw.
Ooh. I'm like, why he ain't get rid of the ball? That's why. Niggas in my face, ASAP.
We've reached the break and Appalachian State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Running back. You was there, bro. I was trying to get it to you quick. That nigga, come on. 72. That's just a blown aside.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. They'll
Yeah, you got to
move it
make
into the
that
night
catch.
sky for the 1st time. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. NC NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football.
Turning it on! And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that lap.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes a catch at the 20. Touchdown, NC State. Once he got some room, it was over.
I guess I should have. Oh, yeah. All right, so we know not to do that no more.
To read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Takes a handoff. It's Frost. Got the first down and more. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
They'll ride the hot hand. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Anderson will throw. Quickly complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throw him the football. That's the way to catch it, big fella.
The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Making side adjustments here.
What's well, something. I'll fuck that out.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Snagged out of the air. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Mountaineers are on the move. The run from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's hard to run on a defense
you're supposed to
comes
be
off
able
the
to
ball
grab
like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Second down, he'll throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Makes the catch. It's carry on. Makes the grab and not quite
Thank
enough
God
to
you
get first down, but a
6'6",
good
boy.
gain on that play.
They was about to make
This
that play
quarterback right now is in
all
a
fucked
groove,
up.
and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
God, I can't believe what I'm watching.
The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Kennedy. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
And the Mountaineers looking to convert on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Gotta love the physicality on 4th down and short. You know what's coming. They hand the football off to the running back. No secret, but he...
Oh, he's got some space. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he
Let's go.
away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, App State.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Nebraska is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Lincoln for some time.
Bullshit.
They're up 14.
I should have been able to get that later
Just
motherfucking
another week of
boomstick.
college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. That's caught. It's Jones. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit, they were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He gets it away from his own end zone. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the move, it's Frost. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The sure hands, it's Teray. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Kennedy. Catch in the middle, it's Teray. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. He splits the upright. Now up by 7 points here in the second. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Kidd Brewer Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They'll start the third quarter with the run. They knock him down after a gain of...
I didn't know you was gonna do that. Holy fuck. See you later. See you later. Hold on. It seemed like she didn't accepted the fact she can't be on the bed with the new covers and shit, man. Hey, you know she gonna get on it when we be gone, but it seems like when we here, she like, all right, it is what it is.
The 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Running back searching for a hole. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25.
God damn, fool, you just got in the
Looks as if we have an
game.
injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete. And
Boy, he was gone.
The Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40.
Man, he was gone.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there.
Abdominal tear. God damn, down 2 running backs.
And they've been sluggish, and they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Here comes the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Let's go.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great.
Let's go, App State.
Find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Mm-hmm. Good move, big man.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch inside the 25.
Well, Reese,
Boy, we
we
slow.
were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
My bad, D-line. Fucked
That
up.
running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play.
I wanted to back him up.
On the move from inside his 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking for a gap. It's Frost.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Right back to it. set it down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
The lone back's got it. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
Has ankles, boy.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Kennedy. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The give to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Frost. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Fuck it.
The give to the tailback. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Oh, we should have caught the
So here we
time.
are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
Big time kick right there, man. 4th quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or two more, and you can get the dub in this football game.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Gets it out quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Oh, he makes the catch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I like the idea of trying to get this guy the ball in space. He's really, really dangerous, but that's just a better job tackling on defense for no gain.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
Let's go. Let's go, Jordan Thomas. We gonna miss you.
Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away.
Formation to kick it away.
He's got it. He'll get it up to about the 44.
But that bitch too fucking sharp.
Slam the brakes on it.
But do I even got another? So Tiffany did. Lewis gone. Sprouse. Damn, Jackson. Wick. Holy fuck. Ugh.
State regains
But that's
possession
all we
and the
got to work.
Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Going to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first
Stop
down.
all that fake ass injury
Man
shit
down
now.
on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Come on, get you something with.
And the Mountaineers are flying down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows you're going to do it.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
This
Picked up a
nigga.
few extra on that return, but
This nigga drops. I should have just handed it off. God damn.
a play by this defense to get the football. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Snagged in the middle, it's Kane. Lowers those pads. There he goes. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Oh, a lot of space. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The play action fake. Caught behind the line. It's Kane. Touchdown, Wolfpack! They move on top here in the 4th.
And at this stage of the game in the 4th quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Dropping back, it's Kennedy. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this offense continues.
Yeah, you gotta catch that, bro. You are too big. Like, you gotta catch that. You gotta hold on to that. That's a big play right
Struggled to get this guy the football. He's one of their best players. Coming into this game, they knew he was a big key, but they just haven't been able to link up. They try another shot down the field to no avail. That's a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard.
The offense changing the play. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th
there.
down.
That's a touchdown, fellas.
Tries to get it on the ground. Will
Wow.
not get there. A 4th down stop.
Terrible play caller.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David. You know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Powers through the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Oh, they're after him.
Bro, they let this, they count. That's bullshit, bro. They let this man keep fucking going, dog. Like, I'm here. They all man, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
For the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well.
That's
Is
crazy.
Colorado ready for prime time or what? Ralphie and company are running
What a terrible,
right now.
terrible way.
They're up by 20 over UMass. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Nice job to get down there and avoid the hit with the slide. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense and defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down.
That's...
And they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the 4th quarter, getting your nickel packages.
Way to single-handedly sell the fucking You ain't even give him a chance to.
The pass is
You
coming,
just
and the
flung it out
execution
there.
was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Finds his man in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
And they're still firing away even with this lead. Got it in the middle, it's Fox. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to...
Single-handedly just gave the fucking game away, bro. That's fucking crazy as fuck.